Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. In the last episode, we unlocked the science that we needed to unlock the next tech pack, which had a rechargeable batteries. So what we're going to do is Testcraft 4 was good, but I think we could do better. So we're going to start from scratch, completely from scratch. We're going to let's start with the pod, obviously, because everything needs a pod. We're going to put that right up there. And then on top of that, we're going to put a parachute. And underneath that, we're going to put a... Actually, no, we're not going to put we're going to put science thing first. And then we're going to put a comms unit on top of that. And then around that, we're going to put batteries. Plenty of batteries. Like so. We only want one of these. That should keep enough juice, or make enough juice for that comms system to run for a very long time. We should be able to do plenty of experiments. And then on top of that, we're going to have a fuel tank of this kind, with an engine, of course. Lift this up a little bit higher, because underneath that we're going to have some more fuel tanks. I forgot to put the decoupler in first. Silly me, that could have ended badly. Like so. Then we put the fuel tanks in. We will sort out the staging a little bit later as well. And then very bottom we put the engine. And then around this we put some solid rocket boosters. Like... Oops. Like so. And that should be enough to get this whole shebang up into orbit. I'm going to put a final... Where's it gone? Put another decoupler in there. And we're going to put some landing struts in the gap. Oh, hang on, let me move this comms. Oops, this comms unit. It should fit on the opposite side to the hatch, so like that. We're going to keep the batteries on with this, just in case. And then these landing struts should fit quite nicely. Like so. Not quite straight as you can get, but never mind. Alright, we'll zoom right out. We'll make sure this bad boy is touching the ground. Like that. And then we're going to do some staging. So, we want the main engine, which is that little fella in there. Where's he gone? There. That needs to fire at the same time as these 4 rocket boosters, and it does brilliantly. And then we want this decoupler here to fire at the same time as this engine fires. However, this decoupler, that needs to be separate, because that doesn't fire until this tank is out of fuel. Hopefully at that point we'd have achieved an orbit. That is the plan. If we don't achieve an orbit, then we're in trouble. Because you kind of need to be in a static environment in order to take the good readings. We're also going to stick these parachutes on here like so. And these ones fire at the same time as this decouples. And then we're going to stick 4 more parachutes on here. And these ones fire at the same time as this one does. We probably don't need 4 there actually, we could probably get away with 2. 1 on each side. Like that. And they fire at the same time as that stack decoupler, and then this gently floats back down to whatever surface we land on. We've got the legs in case we land on land. And then hopefully little Bill can jump out, look around, have a little wander. So yeah. Let's test this one. I'm going to call it Test Craft 5. because we're really creative with our names. We're going to save it and we're going to launch it. And again, for fear of it toppling over, we're going to go straight into launch mode. We're not going to ponder the unexpected. Right, so there's Bill in his little position, and 3, 2, 1, we have liftoff, and we are shooting up in the air. I'll lock that straight away, make sure there's no mishaps, and I'm going to ignore this little yellow circle for now, and I'm just going to keep heading up, because I think we're going to achieve a better orbit if we get really high, and it also gives us a bit of a buffer zone in case something goes wrong. So that is rapidly increasing as we go up. Solid rockets have run out already, but that's cool. Hopefully that doesn't involve us crashing. What is debris? What is this debris? Don't really know. Whilst we're going up, we might as well have a look at the new communications system, wherever it's gone. Where is it? Is that it there? Yeah, there it is. We'll extend it. We'll have a look at it. That's quite impressive. Okay, we'll bring it back in. Don't need it for the time being. Right, let's have another quick look at the apoapsis. See, it's increasing still, but not by much. It's become very arced. So at this point, I think we need to start doing a bit of a gravity turn. It looks like we need to tilt not that way. That way, not too much. Oop, fire up the next one. There we go. Oh, got a few steering problems. Make sure we don't spin out of control. Lift that little baby up like that. Continue doing our little gravity turn. I'm really sorry, Bill, my flying is terrible. There you go, we're flattening out this apoapsis now. Could we achieve orbit like this? Do you know what? There's a chance. There's a very good chance. Maybe if we bring this back in line with the circle now. What am I doing? There we go. And lock. There we go. That's not bad looking. Apoapsis of 70,000 and rising. Not doing too bad for fuel. See, I think we're actually going to run out of fuel now, which is a bit of a shame. So I might start doing some transmissions now. Where's the... It's on this side, isn't it? There it is. Extend the comms. Observe the materials. 25 science just for that. We'll transmit that. And we'll do a quick crew report as well. If it lets us. There we go. And then this thing should retract. There we go. We'll have another quick nosy at our apoapsis. It's not doing too bad still. Fuel not brilliant, so we'll tilt this down just a little bit more. Like so. See if that makes any difference at all. Do you know what? It's so close to creating an orbit. I think if we tilt down just a little bit more and lock it there. Hey, look how quickly that's going round now. And we've actually just run out of fuel. Which is a shame, because we were doing so well. But we got tons of electrical charge, so we'll do some more observing from the materials bay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll transmit that. use a bit more of our electrical charge for that. Alright, that should be throttled all the way down, which it looks like it is. See, if you see how close we were to achieving orbit this time. I reckon we were about 30 seconds maybe away from achieving a decent orbit. What's going on here? Ah, that's the add maneuver. I should bear that in mind for next time. In the meantime though, we'll just... have we got enough for one more transmission? Maybe do another crew report. It's just a quick burst of energy, transmit. You get 0.2 science for it, but hey ho. And now I think we'll start looking at coming to land. So, jettison that section. Did the parachutes open? Do you know what? I don't think they did. Maybe they will when it comes back through the atmosphere properly. Right, and this little baby's going to land us. So we'll switch that off. We haven't even reached our apoapsis yet, that's 234. So I think at this point we'll do one more observation of the science bay, the materials bay. We'll quickly transmit that. And then we'll time warp. Again, you sort of... Where's the sun? Is that directly above us? There's the debris that we've just jettisoned. The sun is around here somewhere. It'll be on this dust line. It might be on the other side of the planet. It might just be coming up over the horizon there. This is fantastic. Fantastic view. It really is fantastic. There's no other word of describing it other than fantastic. But we're going to skip through all this, sadly, guys, because time is of the essence. There you go, we're starting to come back through the atmosphere, so I'm going to speed us up a tiny bit more. Make sure we don't crash. Okay. We won't do that. Right, we're falling at quite a speed now anyway, so it's cool. We'll start burning through the atmosphere very shortly. We'll do one more crew report as we come down. It probably won't do anything for us now, but might get us that little bit extra science that we'd need. We're going to lock in place so that we don't spin out and end up breaking up. I imagine we'll be coming through the atmosphere very soon. Maybe, or maybe, there we go. Got the flames and everything. Bill getting a bit hot. He's looking a bit scared in there at the moment. Look at that. What a colour. Whew, that must be toasty. Needs to let up soon though, because I've got to open the chute. We are coming in very hot, and we're going to land roughly in this area, I'd say. Once the parachute's opened and stuff like that. Right, the flames have relented, so we'll open this. Turn that off, and we'll start thinking about extending the legs. So do the opposites first, just in case we come down a little too quick still. And then we'll do this side, and finally this side. Right, we should have a nice little cushioned landing. Good old Bill. He's been a loyal servant to us, and we're finally starting to give him more and more soft landings. They're the soft landings that he deserves. See all these battery packs? They've been used. They've done their job. Quite pleased with that actually. It's worked out really well for us. So once we're on the ground, we'll do one more surface sample, maybe one more crew report, and then we'll call this mission quits as well. And then hopefully we'll have enough tech, or science, to unlock another part of the tech tree. There you go, the parachute opened at 1,000 meters, so I'm guessing that this isn't sea level. I'm guessing it looks quite high. I mean, you got the mountains there. That'd be good. If we could end up building aircraft, we could then start exploring horizontal flights and trying to achieve travelling across Kerbin, I think it's pronounced. Yeah, and we can do sort of just underneath the atmosphere flights and things like that. That'd be pretty cool to do as well. Although I find it very hard to fly aircraft on here at the moment, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Just waiting for little Bill to land, and he's going to do it ever so shortly from now. And he's down. There he is. We'll do one more crew report from inside the capsule. Like so. And oh, we're in Kerbin's Highlands. Nice. We'll let him jump off. That didn't quite go to plan. Sorry, Bill. Come on, buddy. Up you get. There you go. We'll just toddle here, and then we'll do a quick surface sample. Keep hold of that data. And we're done. So we'll go back to the space station. Space Center. My terminology is terrible. Right, there's the tracking station. I'm liking the fact that we're bringing every part of the craft safely back to the surface as well, or at least I think we have. At least we put the parachutes on for that reason. So if they haven't, then there's a problem. We'll recover Bill first. He's brought us 26 science. No, he's brought us up to 26 science. Now we're bringing the test craft. That's brought us 0.2. I wasn't expecting too much from that. Ah, there's the debris. Right, let's bring all the debris in. Can I do it all in one go? No. I don't think this is going to bring us any science, is it? I probably also should do this off camera, but never mind. The debris from Testcraft 5 hasn't landed yet by the looks of it. It looks like it could still be up in the atmosphere, which is interesting. Can't see anything. Oh well. Right, we'll go back to the Space Center, and then we'll call this episode quits, guys. So, end of video spiel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button below. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you for your continued support. And until next time, guys, I will see you soon.